It takes some attention to detail, making sure everything fits. The metal is filed to make sure it's the perfect shape. And with a spark of a torch, the heat melts and molds the small piece of silver. In a small workspace in Duncan, Susan Koch is busy handling small pieces of metal and beautiful pieces of what looks like stone.
It has to be very old and well frosted. So that means it's been in the surf tumbling for 30 to 40 years. Anything newer than that is not going to be frosted enough.
She's talking about beach glass, which this silversmith uses regularly in her jewelry. Growing up on Galliano Island, Koch was always fascinated by the colorful pieces of glass on the beach. She says she would pretend it was jewelry and play dress up with it.
But then, you know, that's it. Life came around and you do what you do. And then one day, I was heading out to Chemainus and I wanted to buy a birthday present for a friend.
She saw a sign for a silversmith workshop and hasn't looked back since.
Went to the class, and from that moment on, hit that torch, it was like, whew, and I love this. I love this. So once I got my basic skills under control, I reached for my beach glass stash and just started making those rings, and now I'm making them. I can't believe that I'm living the dream.
Today, her work can be seen at the Souk Harbour House, Wickenish Inn, and other places around the islands.
People just don't wear jewelry. It has to mean something to them.
Her favorite piece is this ring on her finger, one of the pieces from her early days as a silversmith. But making this takes hours. A ring can take about 4 to 5 hours, whereas a necklace can take 40 to 50 hours, depending on the intricacy.
I'll let the glass tell me what it wants. One of my favorite things to do is get out here and dump the glass and just start playing with shapes and colors and patterns and sequences.
She also spends hours combing her favorite spots for beach glass.
Got a few secret spots, but yeah, I design whole holidays around looking for beach glass. There's a lot of old dump sites around, especially in the States, and they are just great spots to find glass.
So whether it's pieces like this, which looks like crockery, or marbles, or old beer bottles, there is one thing that she does look for.
If you can take a piece of glass and throw it in your mouth and swish it around without fear of cutting yourself, that's what I need.
In Duncan, I'm Sucheta Singh.